BMW i8, the practicality test. Month 5 running a BMW i8 plug-in hybrid, boot space. The i8's boot is really small. BMW says it offers 154 liters of space. For comparison, the Smart 4 packs 260 liters. That doesn't make the i8 entirely unpractical. Even with charging cables stowed, it's still spacious enough for 2 decently sized soft bags or a moderately sized cabin case. You've also the back seats to call on for more stowage. Far behind many a rival for practicality, admittedly, but not frustratingly so. By Lewis Kingston. BMW i8 Diary Update, when the future meets the past. Life with a BMW i8 throws up all sorts of weird and wonderful juxtapositions. It's a sports car that's actually an eco-warrior. A gullwinged, dramatically styled coupe that's also a 4-seater well-suited to school runs and trips to the shops. This duality at its heart is endlessly fascinating and one of the reasons it's wriggled its way into my affections. There's never a dull journey in an i8. One of the joys of working in an office like ours is the smorgasbord of interesting vehicles in the car park. Bauer Media also publishes most of Britain's motorcycling magazines, as well as a broad sweep of classic car titles and other specialist media such as Land Rover Owner. Which is why yet another contrast jolted me the other day. As I was parking the i8, I noticed this series Land Rover, above, parked next door. 2 wildly divergent machines, ancient and modern, yet both significant in their own way, with lightweight construction methods and a revolutionary mission statement. Will we remember the i8 so fondly in years to come? It's certainly a pioneering machine, whose import weighs above its actual sales clout. You don't see many about, but its significance shouldn't be underestimated. It's a marker for where BMW is heading. Month 4 with a BMW i8, brake. Stopping power, on paper at least, is not something the i8 should lack. At the front you'll find substantial 340mm ventilated discs, clamped by fixed 4-piston calipers, while at the back there are similarly large 330mm vented discs and single-piston floating calipers. Then there's the regenerative braking effort produced by the hybrid BMW's electric motor. While not as significant as the maximum regenerative assistance offered in the i3, it's more than enough to provide a passable and easily judged alternative to conventional engine braking, which, with a paddle pull or two, you can also call into action. So, with the i8's stout performance elsewhere lulling you into a false sense of security, you move out from a junction and stamp on the long travel accelerator. The triple barks into life, leaping to some 4,500 revolutions per minute as the tail swings wide, and you unwind the slick steering. The front electric motor helps pull the car straight and, with a clear road ahead, you keep the accelerator pinned. The i8's nose lifts slightly as the powertrain gets into its stride, and the resulting acceleration is vivid. Yes. You think, as the BMW cracks through another gear. This is fantastic. The i8's headlights cast their blue-tinted light over signage at the entrance to an upcoming roundabout, and you scan for oncoming traffic, your left foot hovering over the brake pedal. Nothing, car. No problem, you muse, rolling onto the brake pedal. It sinks slightly, then firms up. The i8 responds, but its nose barely dips. You squeeze harder, but you can't feel any bite, just a gradual, unconvincing increase in drag. Panic time, throw out the anchors. You lean into the pedal, clenching the wheel unconsciously, and the i8 winds down to a halt just shy of the line. And breathe. Some tweaks to the braking system appear to be in order, then. Sure, the i8 will stop, and responds to minor inputs well, but the effort required and lack of outright bite and feel can catch out the unwary. Found yourself behind the wheel of an i8? Leave a little extra stopping distance. Logbook, BMW i8. Engine 1499cc turbocharged 3-cylinder, 228 bhp at 5,800 revolutions per minute, 236 pounds-foot at 3,700 revolutions per minute, plus 129 bhp e-motor with 184 pounds-foot, combined output of 357 bhp. Transmission 2-speed auto, front, EV, 6-speed auto, rear, ICE. Stats 4.4 seconds 0 to 62 miles.